morning. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is my TikTok live replay. We get the energy of the weekend, so stick around. If you want to go ahead and skip forward, go ahead. I'm going to give it a couple minutes to let everybody get on. These readings have been pretty strong lately. Good morning. Happy Friday. Come on in. Good morning, good morning. Hey, hey, come on in, everybody. I just read a really nice comment. Yes, happy Friday. Come on in. We're going to get started in just a minute. And let everybody join. Good morning. How's everybody doing after the new moon eclipse? I'm actually feeling really good today. Like, it's going to be a good day. Good morning. And I actually slept well last night, so I'll take it. So what we're going to do right quick, as we usually do, is we're going to cleanse out the heart chakra. That way your heart chakra is nice and balanced for the weekend, okay? Then we're going to get into the reading. So all you do as the bowl is singing is you just breathe, okay? Just accept the vibration, let it cleanse out the heart chakra, and then we'll get into the tarot and oracle, okay? So let me pause the music, maybe. Okay. Golly. Okay, there it goes. Just to clarify, you go live every Monday and Friday. Yes, I do. Every Monday and Friday morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, okay, let's get the heart chakra cleansed out, and then we're going to get started. So here we go. All you got to do is just breathe. Make sure you relax your shoulders. Nice, deep breaths, okay? Just enjoy the vibration. Breathe out all the anxiety, all the fear. Surround yourself in the white light. Breathe out. Let's take one nice deep breath in, really deep. Pick up that fear and anxiety, hold it. Now blow it out quickly. There we go. Now we're all set. Now we can have a good weekend. Okay, let's get our fairy blessing for the weekend right quick. Let's move all my stuff out of the way. Good morning, good morning. Ready for it? Good. Let's see. I've got a full weekend, as usual. If y'all don't know, I'm also a professional singer. I sing on the weekends. Ooh, we got the, I don't know what that says. I'm going to have to pull out the book because the font is so hard to read. But look at this. Look how beautiful that is. So let me grab the book and let's see what this says. It's number 1, so that's great. That's perfect after the new moon, right? Because it's all about new beginnings. The new moon, we have to like close some things out and get ready for the newness. Okay, so a gift from the Seelie court is yours. So it's a blessing of the Seelie. It is about benevolence. Okay, good. So it says the Seelie court is a place where you are treated with courtesy and honor, respect and grace. To be blessed by the Seelie is to have kindness into your life. This blessing from the Seelie court acknowledges the courtesy and respect you have extended to others and the kindness you have done again and again without thought for what you would receive in return. So this is talking about, it acknowledges all the good that you've done in your life. And you're going to experience some sort of kindness in return this weekend, right? Because we don't be kind to others to get something. We be kind to others because that's just who we are. And so now it's like we acknowledge that, and so expect a blessing this weekend. I like that. I love it too. It's beautiful, right? Look how powerful she looks. Looks like a lot of butterflies. Yeah, butterflies are all around her, which is talking about transformation, right? So yeah, enjoy that. And let's see what comes up this weekend for you. Y'all want to, you know what? Yes, let's use the Kipper deck and let's see. She makes you think of strength. Yeah, absolutely. Woo. Look at that. Unexpected income. That just like flipped over my hand. Let's see what we need to know for the weekend. We're just going to leave that as an overall. This is interesting because, you know, with the new moon eclipse, you never know what's going to happen, right? Expect the unexpected. But the unexpected doesn't have to be negative. Our mind just automatically goes to the negative, and we need to stop doing that. Okay, we got to change the mindset and expect something amazing. Okay, so let's see what we need to know for today. We have change is in reverse. Okay. So there might be a resistance to change today. You might have like, this might be a day where you're just kind of like settling into the energy, okay? And don't make any drastic changes if it doesn't feel like heart-led, okay? Because change, you know, I'm somebody, I don't like change, but I love progress. It's an oxymoron, I know. But we are always going to experience change. That is like a natural law. Everything changes, okay? Everything. So we have to learn to go with the flow. So today we've had that new moon eclipse and now we're going into Mercury retrograde. So it might be, you know what, today, just chill and enjoy the day, okay? Tomorrow we have community in reverse. Now I want to read these both because something is telling me to flip it as well, but I'm going to read it in both directions, okay? Because community, whenever it's direct, it's like you can spend time with your people. You feel supported. So on Saturday, there might be an event that you don't want to go to. There might be a situation to where you don't feel supported, but guess what? You have something great coming in, okay? So we were talking about this in my Power Challenge group of, you know, when you start setting boundaries and you start changing, you start feeling pretty alone. And that's normal. And that's what really hinders people from going through their complete awakening, is because they start to feel alone. So they go back to their old ways, right? They don't feel supported. They feel different now. And, you know, that happens. That's why I built the tribe, because we all feel different, because we're all having to wake up to our true essence, our true power, and it's not resonating with that old life because it's not supposed to. That's your old self. The old ego self is dying off. Keeping my mind positive and keep moving forward. Yes, it is part of the growth journey. Absolutely. And that's what I was telling them. I was like, this is just part of it. And this is exactly why I created the tribe, because we need support. We need connection. We need to know that we're not crazy. We need to know that we're not alone. And we need that cheer squad behind us to be like, you've got this, you can do this, you can set that boundary, you can make that change. Okay. Let's see. That's what you've been doing? Okay, good. Mercury retrograde in Taurus is conjunct Uranus. So Tower energy could present itself this weekend. There we go. Yeah. Big change. Girls' weekend, but it's going to rain. You know what? Dance in the rain. Screw it. Let's see what Sunday says. Sunday, ooh, I like this. Sunday says false person in reverse. I love when this card's in reverse because what that's telling me is either there's going to be somebody within your community that's revealed that is not acting the way they portray themselves to be, but this can also be you. You're no longer willing to be this false person. Okay? You're no longer willing to pretend that you're somebody you're not just so you can fit in to the people around you. You don't have to do that. Look, there are billions of people on this planet. The people just in your vicinity are not the only people. Okay? Billions of people. So don't worry. Let's see. The fear is the illusion. Yep. Some things only you know what is needed. Yep. You're seeing your cheer squad and drum circle tonight. Nice. I used to be a cheerleader. But yeah, we need those people. We need that group. And I think that's why I'm always like, you need your community, you need your cheer squad, because I remember back when I was in school, it was our group. We all supported one another and we had a lot of fun. And that's what I'm recreating in the tribe. You know, it's unique. We, as humans in psychology, you'll see that we need connection. The problem with the world now is that we have separated ourselves by these screens. And so more and more people are feeling more and more alone because we don't have that human connection. We need it. Been in a big slump, trying to stay positive and find focus. It's all temporary, okay? All temporary. Okay, so let's look at the bottom of the deck and see what it says. A message. I'm telling you, you've got something coming in this weekend. That's because here we have the blessing of Seelie, right? Your kindness, your work that you've been putting into your journey is not going unnoticed. I promise you, it feels like you're alone, right? But there are people, energies all around you, and you just don't see them, okay? And so it's like unexpected income, and then underneath we have a message. So, okay, expect something awesome this weekend. When you're excited and you open yourself up to opportunity, then you have just removed a block. Okay, because you don't naturally have any blocks. It's all up here. Okay, so when you're excited and you're expecting something great, you literally just remove them all. Okay, but when you receive the thing, don't put them back. Because what's going to happen is, this is what happens a lot when people try to manifest money. You see all these people on here like, oh, I manifested 6 figures and this and this and that, and I can teach you how. But the thing is, most of them aren't teaching you how to keep that money, right? How to forever remove the blocks or the perceived blocks so you can actually keep the money. Because yeah, you can manifest money and things all the time. But if you haven't gotten down to the core of why you have this perceived block, it's going to come right back and that money's going to go. Okay? So that's why you have to get down to the core of why you struggle with money. And then you release it. And then you no longer have a block. Okay? Tomorrow's moving day out of the house. Okay, good for you. You found a new place? I hope so. Yeah, don't block your blessings. Yeah, be on the lookout. Be excited this weekend. And let's see what happens. And y'all can report back Monday morning. Good morning, Marty. Ooh, somebody got on here with some strong energy. You just made me super dizzy. Woo. It's because I love to give, so I don't have much. Well, don't give more than you can. You're allowed to receive. Yes, giving is amazing. Giving is like so high vibrational, right? But you have to make sure you're also open to receiving. Because if you're constantly giving, and you're not allowing yourself to receive, you're creating a block. Because you're like, I'm not worthy of receiving, so I have to just keep giving. You're trying good. Filed for divorce yesterday. I'm excited for your future. Yeah, good for you. And let me tell y'all, if you're ever feeling stuck If you're ever feeling stuck, there is always a way out. People come to me all the time in their readings and they're feeling stuck, and it's different scenarios, right? They're always feeling stuck. But then every time after we finish the reading, they see that there's so much opportunity around them. They just couldn't see it because they were in the thick of it. Okay? So you're never in a place to where you can't get out of. I just want you to know that, okay? Because it happens all too often. And that's why you need your own tarot reader. That's why you need an unbiased person that can see things from the outside, okay? To open the box for you and be like, you know what? You can come on out. You're welcome. I stayed in a one-way marriage for 31 years because I was too afraid to leave. Oh man, that's a long time to punish yourself, right? Too long. Been getting a lot of pentacles and fours, seeing fours everywhere. Okay, you got to focus on your financial stability. Yeah, focus on your financial stability. Look at this, wailing tree reconciliations. Okay, so what this means, this does not mean getting back with your ex. This means allowing yourself to finally let go, to finally feel the emotions of what is creating these blocks, okay? Whatever has happened in the past, we have to move through all that. If you don't, it's gonna keep hitting you right in the face, okay? You have to feel the emotions of what you've been suppressing. Once you do that, you come back to center and you're good to go, okay? Because reconciliation is about, I'm now accepting that this happened, and I'm going to feel it, I'm going to acknowledge it, and I'm going to move through it. Okay? So there you go. Let's see, what else? Do quarters have any meaning? Like finding money? I mean, that's always a good thing. You can look it up. I'm not for sure. Hey, Mom. My mom's never on here. Reconciling being in your power. Yep. Trees are so healing. Yes. If y'all can go sit by a tree, they have like studied the energy of trees, and they like have a massive energy field, and they have like an underground connected system to where they literally talk to each other. And so yeah, if you can, go sit by a tree. The house that I want to move to, I want it to have a tree in the backyard. I don't know if it will, because here in the city, they have these shitty little bitty trees. And for whatever reason, people don't always put trees in their backyard. But we'll see. You're late. It's okay, Charlotte. I post this on YouTube, so you can check it out. It's good. You want to check it out. Look, the Vision Quest. Look at this. And there's the moon. I love that. Look how I don't think we've ever pulled this one. Thank you, Mom. Because the Vision Quest, right? You're here for a reason. You have this idea. I keep talking about this. You have this idea of this perfect life that you want. And you're like, yeah, well, if only. Well, if only you would allow yourself, then you would have it. Okay, it's pulling at you. It's your higher self, the feminine energy are like just screaming at you to open up, to accept it, to be in that energy. And once you do, everything changes. Okay, but you have to allow yourself to do that. You are the only gatekeeper to your life. And so it's like, what are you going to allow? Because you most likely will disallow yourself from so many things that you want to experience. And then you'll turn around and blame it on somebody else. Sorry, it's you. You are the ruler of your own life. You decide. We can't be projecting onto other people anymore. We're done doing that. It's us, okay? Goes hand in hand with the boundaries. Yeah. Self-sabotage is a thing for sure. How do you do this? You connect with us in the tribe. Get in my next Power Challenge group. What you do is you figure out who you are. You find out what your energetic blueprint is. Then you learn how to categorize the people in your life and what role they played in your life. And then you'll see why they showed up and what they taught you about yourself and your journey, which is part of your energetic blueprint. Okay. Then that allows you to let it go because you're not taking it personally anymore. Okay. Then you learn to love yourself and you learn to set boundaries. Then you learn how to act in relationships and how to be in your power in relationships and stop being the victim. Then you learn how to remove the perceived blocks that you've built up on yourself or that you were programmed with since childhood. This is all what we're going through in the Power Challenge, and you can absolutely do it. That's the full rundown of everything that we do. I put up boundaries, and now it seems like I run everyone off and alone now. We were just talking about that in our last class or our last Zoom call. Is like, when you start going through this change, when you start setting boundaries, you're going to lose a lot of people because they were so used to overstepping your boundaries and they were used to just siphoning off of you. But when you make that change, then they get pissed off and then they turn around and leave. Okay, well then they need to, because you only want people around you that are going to respect you and you respect them. It's just how it needs to work. And like I said, there are billions of people on this planet. The people closest to you are not the only people around, okay? So you can find many other people. Yeah, piss people off. Absolutely. We keep getting this, y'all. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Your life is your sanctuary. Your home, your body, everything is your sanctuary. That's what I'm talking about. You are in charge. You cannot blame anybody else anymore. Okay? You know better now. You're an adult. You know better now. Now it's your responsibility to build this sanctuary, to protect it. You are the gatekeeper to your life. Nobody else. Okay? Will they make me feel like, no, they don't make you anything. You allow them to cause you to feel a certain way because you're believing what they say over what you know about yourself. This is what I go through with my one-on-one clients too. It's like, no, you know who you are. Stop letting some outsider dictate who you feel you are, what you think about yourself. If you know you have a pure heart, if you know you have good intentions, if you know you're intelligent, if you know you're well-meaning, then nobody can say anything negative about you. They're just trying to knock you down because they have something that they're trying to project about themselves onto you. No, you don't accept it. Bye. Okay? That's how it works. Swear to God. It's that simple. Not always easy, but simple. And this is why I'm so excited, you guys. We're getting closer and closer to my app being released. I'm building my own app, and this is where we're going to do the Power Challenge. So stay tuned, because I'll open enrollment back up soon, but we're not quite finished yet. We have 2 more weeks. Look, umbrella. So this one's interesting. It says, wait out the storm, you're protected, prepare for trouble, anticipating difficulties. This always tells me, stop worrying, you're protected. Okay? Stop worrying. Stop anticipating something negative. We live in a negative movie in our mind, right? We will project something awful is going to happen, but it's not even happening. It's just our fear going, what if? Well, what if something turned out way better than you thought? Okay? What if it turns out way better than you thought? And just like whoever said, they're going on a girls' trip, but it's supposed to rain. Well, go dance in the rain. Go cleanse your energy in the rain. Just don't get, struck by lightning. Y'all got me sweating in here. If I can get this one card. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this deck. It keeps calling to me. It's ridiculous how many decks I have up here. If you could only see. You do love the rain, yeah. Dancing in the rain is underrated. Absolutely. We got to learn how to be free again like children. Children want to go out and play in the rain like nothing. But as adults, we worry about our hair getting wet or, you know, whatever. It's like, no, let's just go have fun. Why can't we just have fun? Yes, be a kid. Yep, we've forgotten how to have fun. Now, you know, like having fun is drinking, getting drunk, talking shit about people, and just like that low vibe stuff, but it's not actually fun, is it? It's escapism. It's really trying to pull the world down with you, and we can't do that. Got pulled into a meeting. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. Okay, so we look at this. Lavaria, let love grow. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? It's kind of a spooky image, but it's being you into it. You know, letting the mind, like, stop paying attention to your mind and let love grow through your heart, right? That's where we grow. Following your heart space. Let's look at money for the weekend. And we have that, you know, unexpected income showing up and a message. So it could be income as far as money, or it could be an opportunity. It could be, you know, just that the message is incoming, that you're unexpected. But let me tell you, if you have somebody from the past that comes back around, because we do have Mercury retrograde happening today, and until the 14th, I think it is, of May, if you have somebody coming back around that you know, look, you guys got to be real. If you know they're toxic, if you know nothing has changed, we're not doing that, okay? Because just like here, we have change in reverse, okay? If nothing has changed, then we're not doing that, okay? You're going to see, if you have somebody come back around this weekend, you're going to see the truth of the false person. They will always come back just to get their ego stroked, and we're not doing that. Yes, block it. That's why I made the video yesterday. It's like, don't entertain it. We don't have time for that anymore. Goddesses and gods don't have time for that shit. They don't entertain jokers. You know, they don't entertain bullshit. It's in their best interest to not reach out to me. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know about money? Money manager. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Number 2, consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. And number 3, you can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. There you go. You can expect a happy outcome. Let me move all these cards. When it comes to your finances. If I can hold these both up. So, like I was saying earlier, we have the expect the unexpected with the eclipse, but the expected can be something really positive. But again, if you haven't really focused or healed the issues that you have with money, the old thought processes, the blocks you put up with money, you'll receive money, but then something will happen and you'll immediately have to let it go. Okay, so we've got to really shine the light on those beliefs about money. Let them go, because you know they're not yours anymore. You picked them up somewhere along your journey. You got to set it down and then go back to your natural state of being a divinely abundant person or being. Okay, that's the message the universe keeps sending, but here you are with $14. Well, that's the thing. Again, like I said, there's some sort of like ongoing programming in your mind that's going, yeah, I'm abundant, but then you're either thinking or maybe talking about being broke, or some sort of programming that we need to like get out of the way. Okay, so I mean, there's so many different things all over to, like, you know, YouTube, whatnot, to help you to reprogram that thought process. You got to retrain or, you know, reconnect new neural pathways in your brain, because, you know, I used to get money and then it would go all the time. And I finally realized why, got rid of it, realized it's not mine, and then now money flows to me every day. And my life has done a complete 180. So I speak from experience. I want you all to know that. Like, I speak from experience. Went from like barely having 2 nickels to rub together, and yeah, it's changed. My income has doubled each year the past few years. So I do speak from experience. I want you to understand that. Yeah, or it could be a job change. Yep. What do I do with this? What? I don't even know what that is. Studying for your investments exam. Okay, there you go. That's your card. Hey, this is a collective reading, my dear. Beach girl, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Some dude's teeth. That's weird. Oh. Let's see what else we have, because I got a few more minutes, because we do have a meeting after this. We're having a masterclass next week. Y'all stay tuned. Me and the healers, they're in here, except for Anne. I think she's working. We're hosting a masterclass for May, but it's going to be next week, next Thursday. You'll have to register for it, but you definitely want to be there. He left them at my house and stole my debit card. What the fuck? I thought it wasn't recommended to manifest around this time. Well, we're not manifesting. Look, we have liberation, power, fulfillment, self-attainment. Look at that. When you finally, this is exactly what we're talking about. When you finally let yourself be free, because remember, you were the only person holding you back. It's not the man, it's not this or that. You were the only person holding yourself back. There's so many ways, like if you're having a hard time with money, there's so many ways to have income through the internet these days. So many ways, okay? If you would let yourself be free, just for this weekend, try it. Try it just for this weekend. Like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything negative. Any negative thoughts I have, I'm going to stop. I'm going to cancel them out. And I'm going to remind myself I am free. My natural state is to be a receiver. Okay? When you do that, just try it for the weekend and see how you feel. And I'm telling you, it's going to be like a massive weight lifted off your chest. You're the only person that can do this. I can't do it. Nobody else can do it. Okay? So you are the only one that can free yourself. Let's see. It is a wonderful card, yeah. I can't wait for the app too. I'm so freaking excited. The tarot deck, I forget what it's called, but it's from Red Fairy Tarot. She's on TikTok. She's amazing. I love her readings. Release the negativity, yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta go. We have a meeting, but I'll be right back Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll get a whole reading for the week. If you missed the beginning, go check out my YouTube. I will post this later on after it uploads, okay? Give me a little bit of time for it to upload, but you need to see this. This is a really cool message for this weekend, and just for this weekend, let yourself be free, okay? Don't entertain any bullshit from the past. Block it. Let it go. You don't have time for that, okay? Mwah. See y'all Monday.